All right. So now there went the phone. So the Sawzall, I gotta cut straight too, so that's another thing. And see how the cord's hitting there? So I'm gonna have to fight that. Be nice if that was just a little bit bigger there. So this is gonna take a little bit of time too. Losing power for some reason. Probably because I'm on the cord. Okay. Right. I got one thing I want to see real quick. You guys see this blade? See, if you're at the top of the pipe and I'm cutting, the blade won't cut all the way through the pipe because it's not long enough. Now, if I could go all the way around in a circle, if it was dug, I could do it. So this isn't gonna work. So plan number 2 is to take the grinder and cut right here, cut here and here, and break this out, and then I can put the grinder inside of the pipe and hopefully finish the bottom half of the cut up, because I wasn't planning on 6-inch clay here. I was planning on 4-inch. So let's try that.
So what you gonna do, start digging again?
No, I'm just gonna try cutting with the grinder again. So that's my plan. Is that a view that you can see? Now, I just don't want to go beating on this pipe because, again, if it cracks, that's bad. No power. Okay, can you see that? We're inside of a sewer line. Now, what I'm hoping is that I can finish off the cut from the inside. Well, you can't see anything when you do this. It is. So let's try it again. Okay, doesn't quite feel like I'm all the way there. I'm all the way through. Just about. I'm gonna go a little bit more because I don't want it to peel off chunks of this when we start breaking this other piece out. Can you guys see that? We still connected, anybody?
Mr. Slade, you're muted right now.
Ah. How do I unmute? Ah. Okay, you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see what I'm seeing? Do you see that inside of this drain line? Sewer? Do you see the roots?
Yeah, we see the sky.
What? So you see?
No, facing up. Your phone is facing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or probably different routes.
No. Okay. How about now? You see where I broke the top of the sewer, and you see the roots?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what the problem was. Roots keep growing in here. So I think that this will solve his problems. We found where the roots are at. So I'm gonna keep on trying to get this broken. I want to try to break it through down here away from where I cut, and then see if I can just lift that piece out of there. But it's hard to, it's easy to break the top, it's hard to break the bottom. I need a bigger hammer. I think that's broken there. You got the permit?
You know what? You're not going to get it.
You don't need a permit to change a sewer line?
Saying, yeah, because it's on private property. You only need a permit once they go past that curve.
They got that wrong.
I think so too, but I don't know. But if I can get it in, if I get that email to me. We don't need a mask on if we're outside and we're apart.
Well, we're not, you're always proud to me.
Alright, cool. I got another situation going. The kitchen we just did in Camarillo, the street from my house, has got a water leak.
Okay.
From behind the dishwasher, but he's tracked it and he says it's coming from the outside wall. It's coming on the outside and it's hot water. So I had him turn off the hot water at the tank.
Okay.
Okay, and I had him run the faucet in the sink to drain off the pressure, and he said he stopped.
Okay.
So it sounds like a pipe inside the wall.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's a problem he needs to call a plumber on. It's not our fault.
I know.
So,
I know. I'm gonna go. It's not cold water, so it's not under pressure. So
okay.
I'm gonna go by there when we're done here. That's all I can do. I know. I'm stressed, dude. I'm stressed.
I found your root.
Right?
Yeah.
Root or root?
Root.
Root.
See right there?
I thought that would be it. And I've got no digger out here right now.
I noticed.
Did you notice that?
I did.
Okay, so I'll get down there and dig it, man. Watch your phone doesn't disappear. Tim.
Yes. That's what they want.
Okay, do it. And he says you run the 4-inch into the pipe about this much.
If you want to, sure. Is that Dan? Is that
Stops
then?
it from backflow. It stops it from clogging here. So we want to run in about a foot, at least 18 inches. So does that mean we need more pipe?
No, I can't. There's no way I can put this together like that.
All right.
He, Dan is a guy that works at a supply house.
Right,
He's not a plumber.
All right, cool.
I like Dan.
Don't hurt yourself down there. What are we trying to do, dude? Break that?
Yeah.
Put a bar through it.
Well,
What's your phone?
what do you got? My
I got a
phone.
bar, I can just smash it.
My phone is there so the students
Is that
can see.
cut there?
Yes.
Right, let's smash it then. Just pick it up.
Apparently it's not cut that good. That fucking root. I think you should have cut this root too.
Is that just a piece of crap there?
Yeah, I don't break the other piece. I want
Don't break that piece.
further.
Don't break that piece.
Yes.
But break all this out.
Yeah. It breaks nice on the top. It's the bottom that's
I
hard.
know, but I get through the top and then I'll move the bottom.
Okay.
You want a trench shovel?
No, I like my girl shovel.
Your girl shovel?
I bought this. Yeah, this is divine.
Okay, let me break
Designed for ladies. Right here. I need you to break that.
Is that pipe there?
Yeah, that's the bottom of the pipe.
Okay. Lift it. Watch out. There it is. That's soil.
Okay.
That's good. Needs to break. Hold on. Take a break, dude. Take a break. Let me smash it up. In fact, let me in there. I'm hurting. This back hurts. I can hear you puffing and panting away.
I know, I'm dying.
I'm sorry. Just box it out here. Maybe the spike is better.
See what I said, guys? It looks like there's a hobo that came off the street helping me.
That would be me. Mr. Cannon to you. Must be the little trench shovel at the back of my truck. Oh yeah, there's a root right in here.
Yeah.
Where are we throwing this?
Where are we throwing what? Uh-oh, what happened to my tool?
I can't believe there's a root. Will you pass me gloves too? This is sharp. In the bed of my truck on the left side of the front.
I need gloves. And where?
There, on the left. Left. So we have the whole thing on video, which is good.
Yeah. Except I'll have to charge if you use this copy.
Oh, I see. I wouldn't blame you if you did. Like brand new, it's fine.
There it is.
Take a break, I'll work this for a bit.
I'm gonna go disconnect the band down there.
on.
So I'm going to disconnect the band down there. So I need a 5/16 nut driver. That's what all these, most of these no hub couplings are. There are some 3/8. This is the connection of the building sewer to the building drain inside the house. Got to put something on top of this phone. All right, so I got to find a... I'm sorry, what was that? .5/16 nut driver, and I can loosen these band. This is kind of a reducing coupling, but it's called a, I like to call them a Fernco, but it's a reducing Fernco. It's a transition from one pipe, schedule 40 pipe, cast iron schedule 40, basically, ABS, PVC, all schedule 40, and then clay has a thicker wall. So
Slade, you're muted again.
okay. All right, so again, call this a Fernco, a reducing Fernco, or a transition Fernco. Am I muted?
No, you're good.
Okay. Anyways, do you see how it looks like it's really gone down here, like the dirt right here is pressed that pipe down, because this doesn't have a shield on it to keep the pipe aligned as weight goes on it. So a lot of people don't like these. In fact, see the slope on that pipe? It's almost going vertical.
Is that why you would want a strong back?
Maybe. You guys, did you see the strong back he brought back from the store? Or no? All right, we'll get... Okay. We'll get to that. I can barely hear you guys. Volume went down. In-call volume's up. Okay, there. All right. Does that break nice and clean there?
Yeah.
Got to dig under that pipe a little ways so I can get to it.
There's a root. This is our problem part, isn't it?
Where?
This is the root
Yeah, but it's not in the pipe.
on the outside of the pipe.
Yeah. The best way to deal with this clay is to pick a size that you want to take out, break it, pull out the piece. Ay, ay, ay. Were you able to see me take that out? Or am I on mute? Okay. So I just took out that piece, break the hub. You can see the roots that got into this pipe from the clean out. Those are terrible locations. That is all nasty, poopy roots growing on the top of the pipe, going in towards the house. And some of it, well, I thought it went down, but it seems to like going up. So, yeah, so this set of roots, he had to run a snake every 6 months or a year? Shawn?
Yeah.
6 months to a year you had to run the snake here?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, so every year at least, because the sewer would clog up. I'm pretty sure that this thing, well, it's now oblonged. This was the dirt, yeah, dirt person down on this, and it changed the shape of this fitting. Used to be lined up. That's why a strong back fitting's a better fitting, with a shield all the way around. All right. Okay, so in order to tie onto this, I got to dig the dirt because I'm gonna have to glue it, right? And I need to clear the dirt away where I'm gonna glue. Now, I don't like that angle. I'm gonna see what a 22 will do. I hope it's just right. Gotta get out of the hole. So, 16th bend. If we put that on there, it see if it was straight up and down, it's going uphill, so that's not going to work. It is possible to put two of these together maybe and then get the angle I want, but I'm not going to be in the center of the trench anymore. Pardon me? Say that again?
You said that was a 22 that you're trying to put in there?
16th bend, 22, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, could put another one here and then I could get, this has too much slope. If I glue a coupling on, it's going to look horrible. By using fittings to change the angle, I might win this battle. Yes.
Check this out.
Yeah.
I just pulled that hub.
Yeah.
That's the inside.
Yeah, this is where other place where roots got in.
This is a great spot right here.
Yeah, that's a root ball. That's a root pipe.
It's a root plug, watch.
I don't know if it'll come out. They really stick in there. You just take the pry bar and pry it out. So by using, do you see how by using the 222s I can take that super steep slope out of the pipe, and then that's going to be going uphill. Now these little marks on the hubs mean something. If you roll up, this is the center of the fitting. If I go up that way, this pipe's going to be kind of going uphill. It's going uphill now, so I believe that when I glue this on here, I want that 4 mark right there. And now this one, if I twist the 4 a little bit, the more I twist the 4 that way, the more downhill it goes. If I line them up perfectly, it would just be level. So I might need to twist it just a little bit. All right, I gotta put the phone down. All right. Let me get some stuff. Okay, one of the installation standards on ABS is you don't glue dirty pipe and dirty fittings, so you're supposed to have a little rag, wipe off the dirt and the other stuff. Workmanship like manner. So you can also do the inside of your fittings, dry them off, so forth. All right, there's a little bit of water dripping, just always is. All right, I want a torpedo level in my pocket right now and I haven't got it, so I'm gonna go get that. Off the scale, that's no, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Okay. No, that was right. See my arrow I drew on my level? It points downhill. So you put it on like that, downhill, and that is the bubbles not reading anything because it's off the scale, but you got to learn how to read this. What I do is I hold this one level. See, when that one hits the level, that would be level. So if I go down just a little bit, that's 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch per foot right there. So that's the difference. That's this thing screaming downhill. I bet you that's almost every foot drops 4 inches. That's almost a 72-degree angle. What happens if I can install a pipe on a 72-degree angle? Am I muted again?
You don't need a clean out.
Don't need a clean out. But that's only this little short piece of pipe that's like that. Okay, to glue, I like to put the glue in the fitting first because it doesn't dry as fast. And I like to take my glue and I pull the rod along there, that way it doesn't drip everywhere, and I spin the brush in the bottle. And now when I take it out, no drips. But I got plenty of glue to glue this. Don't want glue inside there, but we want it all through the hub. And then I might dip it again. And if you don't dig deep enough, your glue goes into the dirt. See how it got dirt all over it? That's not good, but anyways, so I should have dug deeper. And then we're gonna push this on and twist and hold for about, depending on how hot or cold it is, you have to hold going to roll that forward just a little bit past center. That way I know I'm going downhill. These fittings have a situation, it's called push out. If I let go of it right now, the pipe and the fitting start pushing apart from each other, and pretty soon your pipe is right here and not right here. So you got to hold it for a second. All right, now our next fitting won't fit because I got too much dirt, so we're gonna have to dig a little bit. Right here, right here. It's still high, so I got to dig more. I don't want to dig too much, because if I dig too much, then there's nothing supporting the pipe on the bottom. Ideally, and this is nice firm bed, and they're undisturbed. So, still, it's down here. All right. Get these rocks out of the way. Just a little bit more. It's always a little bit more with this kind of a job. There we go. All right, so I need to cut a piece. When you cut a piece and the two hubs are touching each other, we call that a hub-to-hub piece. So your plumber might go, cut me a hub-to-hub piece. He's gonna expect you to know that, or measure and figure out what it is. Now, some inspectors don't like it if it's glued together. They like to see just a little bit of pipe in there. So when I measure it, I'm gonna hold it just 1/8 inch apart so you can see the pipe. That way the fittings aren't touching. The idea is that you're not cheating him by putting a little 1-inch piece in there. So right around 3 7/8 is the piece I want. I didn't get the Wi-Fi. You didn't. The one thing I asked for, you didn't get me. The Wi-Fi. She doesn't know the password. All right. What's the problem?
You don't see us.
What?
You don't see how it's fucking get. It's still recording.
Yeah.
Look at this.
The root or the bottom of the pipe? Is it not cut?
It's cut, yeah, but there's a root there that's on the back side of here.
Well, that's going to be difficult.
I know.
Cable saw would cut it far enough out of our way, but I don't have a cable saw.
6 inch, so we need to cut back about a foot. I'll just keep mining it. Look at this big one too up the side.
Yeah, I see that. We should have cut it right here. You shouldn't have dug so far. I would have cut it here if you would have been here.
Can't see through dirt, can we?
I know, you can't see through dirt. Well, that tree's dead, so it's not going to grow anymore.
Yeah, we need a chainsaw right now. I've got a chainsaw, it's not much good, so I'm going to get as much dirt as I can.
Okay. All right. So, need about 3 7/8. This is hard to hold the phone and the tape measure at the same time. So, 3 7/8 is right about there. So that's where I'm going to cut it. All right. You could use an ABS saw right now and cut this real fast. It's a little bit of work. Or you can spend the money and buy a cutter. But this one's broken, so it's not broken enough that I can't use it, but it doesn't lock. I have to manually flip the lever. You able to see what's going on, or am I too close?
Have you got a rugged blade?
Yeah. Oh, they're all kind of dull.
Fine. It's only a tree stump.
They don't cut through trees. They don't cut through roots very well. All right, so we go all the way around, make sure you're in line, then you can start cutting. Maybe put your foot under it, twist it on your foot. Volumes, am I still, can you hear me? All right, I hear you too. You guys are so quiet though. I'm not facing the speaker, so it's hard to hear you right now. So that's fairly easy way. Leaves a little tiny burr. If you wanted to, you could run your deburring tool over it, but nobody says that you got to do that. There's a little lip on the outside. When you cut it, it pushes up smooth over here, ledge right there. That can affect the glue. It might be a good idea to pull a knife out and kind of just scrape that edge off, and that might make it easier to actually glue it in too. A little extra step. Just now it feels smooth on both ends. I missed a spot right there. There. Now if you haven't got that little burr sticking up, it's easier to glue in. It just is. Put your stuff back in your pockets. That's why it's nice to have pockets. All right. In this kind of situation, I like to glue. I don't like to glue the pipe into the fitting because then I have to glue on the bottom of it again. But if I glue this one into this one, well, my phone's freaking out, then I can glue it in and not hit the dirt. So we'll do that first. Again, I like to put the glue in the socket, then the pipe, but it doesn't matter. I don't know, read the instructions. You should always read the instructions. Now, you haven't got all day to do this, but you have a little bit of time. And then as you glue, you can't see the bottom right now, so look at it if you can. Make sure you get glue to go all the way to the depth of the fitting. And then label up, or words up. So this one's actually gonna go like this and push together and hold, let it set. You can see inside I'm all the way in if I hold it, and about 30 seconds later, it should be set. And then we're gonna glue inside the fitting, or cement inside the fitting, making sure it goes all the way around. If you don't feel like you got enough glue on there, you can add a little bit more. That looks like I'm going to have a lot more than a little 1/8 inch of pipe sticking out of this. All right, push it in. And then roll it to where you want it. All right, so we're not quite going downhill as fast as we were. That looks better. All right. All right, so now pipe. Okay. So he's working on those roots down there. We still got to get this pipe out of here. What? I know it's going to be a bear.
Okay, so got one. Gotta get that out,
If you get a van or a pickup truck, these are great little inventions for holding the pipe on your vehicle. I didn't anticipate these root problems, so this is going to take a little longer than I thought. It always does. You think something's going to take 15 minutes, it only takes 2 hours. Chapter 3 in your code book has a section about tunneling, and this is a tunnel, and there's requirements about how much dirt you got to take out above the pipe to do a tunnel properly. A lot of inspectors don't call you on that. Can you guys see the slope on that pipe now? Is that a better angle? See how it's got one slope and then another slope and then another slope? Not really very uniformed slope like it said in the code book, but that point that we brought up, that the NCCR said that, you know, the 1/4 inch was the right slope, where the UPC says it's the minimum slope. Do you think that what caused this? I'm replacing this cast iron sewer. Am I replacing it because the slope was causing clogs, or do you think I'm replacing it because of roots? Am I on mute? Was I on mute just now? Okay. All right, so you can see the slope now. It's got 2 different slopes. Lots of different angles. Maybe not.
Yeah.
All right, so this does not have a uniform slope. So NCCR said that 1/4 inch per foot is the right grade. Our code book says it's the minimum grade. Do you guys think I'm replacing this sewer line because of a bad install on the slope? Or do you think I'm replacing this sewer line because it's letting roots in and that's what's causing the clogs? I think so too. Now, the other thing, in chapter 3, there's a section in chapter 3 called tunneling. And this is a tunnel that they've dug under this sidewalk. There's requirements on tunneling about how much dirt you have to remove from the top of the pipe, and how deep your tunnel can be, and all sorts of stuff. But you can see it's either cut the concrete or tunnel. And usually inspectors don't call you on that, but I want you guys to be aware there are requirements on tunneling in your code book. We will probably look at those at some point in the future, but remember this is a tunnel, right? So I'm gonna put the phone down and start pulling some pipe out. Maybe I can stand it up. Maybe it'll stay right there. No. No, there we go. All right. Ooh, some toilet paper. Tasty. Some toilet paper.
Supposed to have a digger here doing this.
I know you are, but you don't freaking like me. So, could you see how I took that pipe out? I stuck the end of the bar in the pipe and lifted? Or was it showing you that?
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
So we'll try that again. Oh no, this one's stuck. And it would be underneath there. Ah.
You know, I could probably get that this way. Are those roots down there, Tim?
Yes.
Big ones?
Well, no, they're little roots. They only have little cracks. Little tiny, the roots that actually, is there a root on top of this pipe? I just hit something. Ah! Ah!
Just break these three away.
What?
If I break these all the way to the top, they won't be lifting one piece instead of four.
I'm trying to get it to break at each joint, but the hub is buried here. There we go.
Alright, it's got bigger problems.
Daddy's got it. Don't grab this end, it's got poop on it.
Push it.
If this makes you squeamish, don't be a plumber. Don't know what to tell you. Am I on mute again? I guess
No,
so.
we can't hear you.
Okay.
No, we can't hear you.
You guys should talk to me every now and then. That way I know I'm not on mute. All right. All right, it's time for some coffee. Trying to cut the root right now with the Sawzall. And Sawzalls aren't, they're okay at cutting 2x4s, but they don't cut roots as well in trees. But they will cut, but they don't cut as well as a chainsaw.
Did you talk to him about trench safety?
What?
4 feet?
4 feet?
shoring?
Well, are you more than 4 feet here?
No.
3'6".
3'6". Well, actually, it's here, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. 3'6".
But I got plenty of roots around me, so.
Yeah. I suppose that
Seen it
tunnel,
happen, dude.
that tunnel's a little dangerous.
If it collapsed here, I'm not getting out.
Yeah, but what about when you're down there Sawzalling?
Bending over, that's.
It's when the dirt crushes your lungs and you can't take a breath and you
Exactly.
suffocate.
How fast can you dig?
So,
That's crazy. Alright. Gotta just keep whittling it. That's all I can do.
it's hard on your muscles to be pushing like that because you're pushing sideways against your body. It's easier to push down, or so your arms get tired real quick doing this kind of stuff. See, when his arm's shaking like that, that means the saw is bouncing up and down. It's not cutting as much. So if he can push down harder, it would not bounce as much. Get through? get through it?
Yeah, through the bit that I wanted to go through it. Just whittling it, and then I'll go down and whittle it some more, you know.
Is it going the other way?
Coming there, see that moving?
Yeah, it's going both ways. Gotta cut that too.
I thought I did. Options. Looking for options. Well, I feel better about the whole permit situation, because I've been talking to that lady.
Yeah. Oh, that's not coming out. Might not be done, but you could, they can just shove the pipe in there.
Oh, right.
But they could don't have to go to a hotel.
That's good.
So
we could put the new pipe down to here.
yeah.
Well, down to, and then put it.
I could do that for today, so we can get this done today, but not done.
Not finished yet.
So.
All right, I hear. Because we're gonna need some sort of saw to cut behind that pipe, aren't we?
Yeah. So I can keep working if we. Pardon me. Go ahead.
Are you two the only two on the job?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a rental. People live there.
Are you kidding me? Is this thing glued down?
It's not glued down. It's got dirt. That's why it should have been dug more on top of that pipe, but
This is the big one, isn't it?
it is. Oh, you're gonna break it? Okay, that's a good idea. I don't know. Oh, you got the hub out. There you go.
The hub's fatter than
There you go.
I know, I make it look easy.
I know, you do.
Drag that thing out the way, would you? Oh, come on, Mike. Where's my helper? Where's my glove?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of your glove, Michael Jackson. It's behind you. On the curb.
I can't believe you gotta leave.
Fucking roots. Damn roots are going to determine the grade.
Huh?
I said the damn roots are going to determine my grade. That's annoying. Okay, so in order to connect that pipe to that, some dirt's got to come out, and then most of it has to come out in this area. I'm wondering, will I have grade? It does. Got lots of grade, so hopefully this will work. Can you hand me my man killer?
Okay, there's a chunk of crap about 2 feet in.
Okay. I don't really care. I might be throwing some dirt on top of this, so don't clean it too much right now. I gotta get this in. Can I have my man killer down there?
Man killer.
Woman shovel? The girl shovel? Actually designed for women that I love, because I guess I'm a lady at heart. I don't know. It's shorter, it's got more leverage, it's got, you know, things that make it easier to dig. You don't know about that, huh?
Easy about
I love to dig, Shawn. That is what makes digging easy. I love to dig. Yeah, there's another one down here you can come get. I'll try to cut it with a shovel. We'll see what happens. It might be much bigger than I think it is. It is much bigger than I think it is. Oh, fucking vey. That there's a limb. That there's a limb of a tree. I don't know if that is the perfect grade or that shitty grade. Let's see what the pipe has to say. The pipe never lies. Or maybe it lies all the time. Okay. So yeah, that root is definitely holding me up. And so I gotta cut that out. Sawzall! Can I have the sawzall? Well, that one might be not in the way. We don't know till I get the pipe there. I guess I can get down here and look. That place you're standing is gonna need a ton of dirt thrown in it.
Yeah, I know. Here?
Yeah. So this pipe out over here underneath the sidewalk's got a better grade, but I might have to work on that too.
I'm pulling rocks out.
Well, you know, but we're gonna throw dirt on top of them. So, could you hand me that? Hand me the sawzall.
Sure.
I got a better blade right there on the concrete, don't I? Didn't I bring one over?
Look, I chipped that out for nothing.
I know.
I need a pee as well. I need to think about putting that root down that pipe. Okay, so where would I get one? Where would I get one?
What?
Let's see if I've got any blades in my truck.
Well, yeah, this one's all gummy.
I'll go get some. Get some wood. You'll get some blades.
Okay.
You need anything else?
I don't think so.
Should I get half a stick of pipe too?
Well, you know, I don't know.
I don't know.
Sure, you get a half a stick of pipe.
You don't care.
thought I cut this.
Why don't you take a break till I come back? Because what you said earlier makes sense to me. It won't take us long to stuff the pipe in that end if we're not done. Look at that. Did they bore a hole in it?
Yes, that's their clean out. It's a piece of crap.
Joke, huh?
Yeah.
Long ones, right?
God damn it, I cut this. Ah! I swear I cut this. It must be. God damn. Apparently I didn't cut all the way through it. Ah. All the way through it. Still doesn't want to come out of there. Ah. There's got to be something coming off the bottom. You little bastard. Okay. Like a nice firm bed to lie in. Okay, did I get this part dug right? Didn't quite exactly. Nail it. I'm gonna need some help gluing that one in there. Halfway between 1/4 and 3/8 per foot fall, but the end of the pipe is way off the ground here. So here I need to take about 1 inch of dirt out. I need to aim, make sure I'm aiming right at that thing. So let's get down here and think about that. This is too high, so I really do need that curve in that trench dug. And then all right. This is a shitty trench. How am I supposed to dig or work in this? I would not hire this guy to dig another plumbing trench ever again. Right there too. That thing's gotta get cut. Oh, it's on both sides. And it's huge. Well, sawzall that. Or, I don't know, let's see what 20 feet looks like so I know what I'm doing here. Ah. Ah, let go of my fucking ego. lot of dirt in there. Wish we had some sand. You should put sand around this. I think that'll do it. Obviously, gotta take a little dirt out here. You know, I'm gonna have to raise that end because this is, well, that's way over 1/4 inch per foot. That's quarter. So dirt right here would match that. This one's flying downhill also. So a bunch of sand here with some water give you good compaction. This dirt won't give you good compaction and your pipe's likely to sink, and then it has a belly in it. So it's just this hump right here is all I got left to dig, and the rest of it could be lifted up and glued right in. I guess I could check the grade all along there, but what I need is old. Are those roots? Is that why it's not pushing? There's probably more roots that way. Let's look, see what there is. You might not like that. Come on, I need him back here to help me glue this. I'm gonna use the pry bar, and he's gonna push the pipe in, I hope, because 4 inch is hard to grab with my normal size hands. They make tools that help. I don't own any. That's gonna be a hard push to get it all the way in. So
is that about the line it's on?
yeah.
Your end is put down any?
Yes.
How much?
A lot.
A lot?
It's on my foot. Okay, you got the shovel in place? Push. Pry. Go. Go, 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 go. Hold it. Put pressure and hold. Grab another bite, pressure and hold. 30 seconds.
Not really pushing.
You're supposed to push towards me.
I know I am.
Okay. It's in. It just needs pressure and hold. It's all the way in, so it doesn't push out.
More glue on it.
No, that's not the way you do. You can put as much glue on the outside of a pipe as you want. That won't fix it. It goes inside the joint.
All right. It's because you got a GoPro on your head. Don't make it special. I just think it's special. Oh my God, Tim.
I know you're not going to want to hear this, but you really ought to go to Home Depot and get some sand and put sand halfway up around this pipe all the way along here and run some water and sand. You get 90% compaction, because if you just throw the dirt on there, that pipe is going to get pushed down wherever it's low and you're going to have a flat spot. So yeah, it's one of those big bags, but that's the way to do it.
I can go by there tomorrow with the trailer.
Yeah. They sell a bag of sand. Didn't you see the forklifted on your truck? I mean, most of this is sitting pretty good, but there's some places where there's just not.
Well, I was going to put dirt in there and run the hose pipe.
Then run water?
Yeah, put like 4 inch of dirt, run water, 4 inch of dirt, run water, until you get above the pipe at least.
You can do that, but it's the weight of this dirt's gonna push down on the pipe wherever there's not supported. So,
I get it, yeah. Which is will strain the coupling, I know.
And you know. All right, good job.
No, good job.
All right, so now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna prep that. While you go buy some lunch and something, I'm going to stay here and work.
Okay.
Go to the Vaughn's Deli, take a break, because you're getting grumpy. Get some lunch, bring meals. It's a really awkward position too.
Yep. Usually it's concrete so close to the pipe that you can't get the pulley on. This is just as bad.
It's hosted.
I think you should cut those roots closer to the pipe. That way you can dig under the pipe, and then we can see if we can push them down.
If I thought of that, but if I do that, then I've got nothing to get hold of.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there is that.
And even that hole I've got there is not even close to how big I need it to mess with this, you know?
Well, and then
shit. Look at that.
What is that?
Big root. See that?
Yeah.
Does Ferguson sell the chain?
They sell a wire. It's a wire. It's a wire.
Inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Somebody might sell a carbide tipped one, which might cut wood, but not really very good, would it?
Ooh.
Is there another root on the other side of it? Or something there?
No, I need to excavate that, I think. I get nervous going down there, you know?
Yeah.
If this comes in behind me and you're not here.
Me? Well, I'm here. This dirt seems fairly solid to me, but I don't know.
Could have an earthquake.
It's not like this trench is dug for shoring.
That works. Really, that fucking stinks down here.
It's the sewer.
Is that bad for me?
No. I mean, it is a gas that it's not oxygen, so yeah, it's not doing you any good having it, but
could it be any closer?
I don't know, it might have lifted the goddamn thing up for all I know.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there was dirt there and the root grew, so something had to move.
I need about that much, don't I?
Yeah.
I cooked that one. I've got that one cut off. If I can just get through.
Is it working? Well, that's why I think the chainsaw would be faster, but okay, it's on. It's on. Oh, you got it off. See, people, he's not really an electrician, he's really a plumber. You know why I said that on the tape, Shawn?
You did?
Because we see your plumber's crack. Not really an electrician, he's a plumber.
Well, that's not a kick in the ass. That's what I managed to cut with the wire.
Oh, you cut? Are you there?
No, that's the blade. That's the sawzall.
That's the sawzall. So the wire didn't.
Brute force and ignorance did the rest.
So the wire didn't do shit.
Didn't do shit. Look, which tells me it's not doing much on the other side.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it would. That's why I went for the blade that we're not going to use. Can't twist. Like a cat's paw? Like a cat's paw? Are you?
I'm going in.
Okay.
Again.
You got it out.
Look what the cable did.
Nothing or something?
Brute force and ignorance just snapped.
Yeah.
Cable doesn't work.
Didn't think so. I don't know. You want to shine it down there and take a picture with your phone? Or do you want to know what's going on down there or not? You said you don't care. It's the city's problem, so.
I don't see that.
Well, you can hire someone to jet it. You can run a cable down there. Is my lighting up battery dead? Lateral.
We're gonna shove it in there a foot or so, right?
No.
Yeah, because we have to go past that.
No, we don't. Well, I'm already past that. I'm gonna pull it back to this.
Why don't we shove it in there?
I don't know, because it doesn't do any good to shove it in there. But I don't know.
You're the plumber, man. I would.
I don't want that measurement.
What measurement do you want?
I want, I need a measurement to this Y, and this Y needs to be back
you need
here.
A short piece.
Let me see the tape measure for a second. I
You
need,
like a 2-foot stick, don't you?
well, I'm gonna need
There's that short piece over there.
about 18.5 inches, and I cut it right here. Okay, do I have a pen?
How much is in there?
All of it.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. You're going to the end of there, that's fine. And we need to put a mark here so we know it hasn't moved. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Now, that cut's not very straight. Do you want to straighten it up?
Sure, I'll do that while you do that. You build that, you know.
You need the grinder to do that. It's pretty dusty. Or I don't know. Do you want me to shove a bunch of pipe in there?
What advantageous is it more than that?
I don't know what advantage it is.
He made sense. He said, well, water will come down and it'll drip off over here and continue down. It won't back up and start clogging or building it here at the couplet at this connection. Who cares?
Well, if you don't want that to happen, then you look inside of here, you push the clay all the way to this inside thing, and the pipe is even with it, and there's nothing for it to do that.
Yeah,
So
that essentially is 86 inches inside that pipe.
so I don't agree with his logic. I mean, it sounded good when I first heard it, but I don't agree with it the way it works. You should have it, and then you can film me, and I can use the footage.
Any more pictures of you than I already have.
Oh yeah, it is bent. I forgot, but it worked fine. I know, I dropped it and it bent the blade. All right, I need a, I can always make it longer. It don't matter. Yes, it's very dusty.
Sawzall not do it?
No. I don't know.
Back out because they need eye protection on, but I realise that.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, why don't you get a picture of that so you can show the inspector if he wants it. Our nice looking thing there.
You've got the video too. If that's an issue, right?
Well, sometimes I don't have the video because it doesn't work. Either I lose some footage somehow, so I'm not trusting that.
Okay. And one from up here, daylight. One from you. Well, it makes a lot of sense to make a clean out here. Light, there could be roots down there.
It doesn't make a lot of sense because nobody puts one there, so that's my issue with saying that. People put the clean outs up because they have 100-foot cables and that will get out to the street. But I understand if you want to clean out here, sure.
There's one right there, and then we can put it.
It's not a clean out, it's a test Y.
I know what it is. I don't give a shit what you call it. It's a means of
It's for,
making the pipe.
this is so I can stick the test plug in and fill it up with air, and then fill that up with water.
Got a bend on it, could be a clean out as well. And
Sure.
you can still put the plug in.
But all I needed was this cap this.
Put it on.
All right.
After you've done with your
You want to lay that in the hole right up to the clay.
dicking around. Give me, how deep is that measurement?
I don't deep. I'm not. What do you? I'm trying to get the next piece of pipe.
All right.
So set that right next to the clay.
What
so
I mean is, where does that come to there?
Yeah.
Just, I need a mark on that so I know that I'm in. That's what I'm getting at. 5 inches would be my travel, right?
Yeah.
So give me your pin seal.
Well. Okay.
Just give me a pencil. Thank you. And that would 5 inches stuff that's at the high point right there.
Yeah.
Approximately 5 inches. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So now I know it's on when it's on. Is that sharp edge there?
Okay. I need that
Should I
set.
clean that sharp edge off?
Which one? I don't think it bothers me at all.
Doesn't bother you, does it?
Yeah.
Give me something round and I'll scrape it out a bit. Just checking.
Okay.
It's not a rock in there.
Can you set that down there and get my next piece of pipe cut measurement? It goes. It sits. Well, I don't know. You're in the goddamn hole. Don't hook it. Just kind of push it up to it. Make the rubber touch it. Don't hook. Just set it down all the way to the ground. Right there. Down lower. Lower. Take it off the. Take it off the clay. Take it off the clay. Drop it down. Drop it down all the way to the ground, and push it up to the clay. And there. That's where it's going to sit. Yes, it is.
Where the bottom is going to sit.
It's close enough. I just need a tape measurement for this piece.
And then what? Add 5 inches.
No. I don't. I want the horizontal pipe where you're standing. That's the next thing to do. That's the next piece of pipe we need. Can you put the tape inside of the fitting, just where it goes? Now, if you're wrong, I'm going to have to cut this again. So, do you need me to get in the hole and do something? It shouldn't be long or short.
That's. Oh, no, I think that's 70.
Or do you want to get out of there and let me do it?
I'm in my own way.
Well, I understand. This is what you got to do.
I stand behind this.
You could stand behind it, sure. Go in a little bit more, right there.
I want to say 77 and a half.
Okay.
I'll go on the inside, see what that does.
I guess you could measure the faces and I can add on what the depth is.
77 and a half plus 5.
Plus 5. What's this 5?
It's fucking there, right there.
That's not 5. It's already, the pipe's already there. It can't.
Yes, it can. It's got to go that way.
Well,
when that goes on there, that will end up there, and your pipe will be too short. And I'm no plumber.
Okay, to put this together, if I add 5, I got to go in this way first, then down, and then I got enough room to glue it and push it back, and then shove the rubber on. Okay, if you want 5, that's fine. I'm doing it. I don't care.
Well, if you cut it at 77 and a half, it's going to be short, right?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's physics, dude.
Get out of my way and I'll measure it.
All right.
It's... Get out, get out, get out, get out.
All right. I'm watching, I'm learning here.
Okay. That's pretty much going to be right there.
All right. We're going to measure from the bell.
right there. 70, 78 and a half.
Okay.
78 and a quarter.
Oh, then you're gonna push the sleeve off the end. I'm gonna take that silver part, push it in, and then if you need to be a couple of inches longer so it doesn't drop off. So when it comes like that, when it goes like that, it doesn't drop off, right?
Well, the way I have it set up right now, it will be perfect.
You've got it like that.
And when you,
And then you're gonna do this.
and then
You don't want it to
the other
drop off.
pipe is here. The
Yeah.
big pipe, and you're going to hit that when you push it all the way in. So, which end was I cutting? Where's my mark? You made me lose it. There it is. You want it a couple inches longer? Fine.
It doesn't drop off. You know what I'm saying? You're going to end up with that orange right flush with the orange cup thing, bowl thing. I'm gonna hold it.
Just stand on it.
I'll hold it, man.
Just stand on it. Or,
Can I kneel on it?
yeah.
Told you. I'll be your worst nightmare. Don't you turn the other way?
Apparently not. Where'd my file go? I put it away?
File.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I could use some more.
Drink that.
You want to go down the hole and get me that thing?
Did you drop it?
Mm-mm. I should have got it out, but I didn't.
I would. Here's your thing.
Thank you.
Short piece of pipe.
Don't cut that piece of pipe until we have this installed and see, because it might be too close to the curb, I guess. I don't know. Give me a minute.
No, I won't. I got it. Sorry. Some glue on it, man. It's all about the size of the dauber.
It is. All right. I want that up so ladder's up. Fuck me. It's all the way in. Okay. And besides, yeah. All right.
What?
Well, we're not going to glue that on until I do the test.
No, I know.
So,
But we got to glue that, and then we got to work hard. We gotta push that here. I think that's the curve here.
I just want it to go to here. Okay. And then
that goes in like that.
Yep.
And then turn the things the right way up. Oh, it's too late. They'll be on top, won't they? Straps. Let's get a picture of that, Tim, then we know.
Hand me my nut driver. Is my nut? Do I have a nut driver sitting right down there in the gutter?
It's in your hand. I saw it. Hold on.
Is it in the back of your truck? Is that where I set it?
Sorry, somewhere.
Big Klein nut driver. Can't miss it. There. There we go. I got it.
Where is it?
That's all right. Well, I don't know. Is it in the back of your truck? Okay. Right there. It's in the dirt by the bricks.
It's over here.
Yep, that's where it's at. Okay, I think we need to take some dirt out right here first. Here, hold that. I feel like this was too high right here. Where did I feel like it was? Right in here somewhere? Too high?
Actually, I don't think it is too high. Maybe that's just the dirt I mined out from under the thing. The trench shovel's better at it. No, maybe not.
I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Okay.
Take a picture before you socket it on. Like that. Okay, keep still. Got it. Alright. Shit, dog. I didn't wipe my hand around that pipe, make sure there's no shit on it. Okay. I don't think I need to.
Shit, that's got to go on there a little ways. That sucks. Shouldn't have made that 2 inches longer because it would have fit.
No, it'll go in.
No, it won't go in over here. Unless, see, look at the hub of that fitting is hitting the rubber, so.
Well, that whole thing's going to go that way. And it won't. If you can get that, yeah, if you can get that on the clay, I can get the bar and go like this.
But it's going to make it hard to push this one in there when you got the friction of that one. So
can we lift that up?
We should just cut.
Can we lift the other one up? No.
We should just cut 2 inches off of this thing, 1 3/4, and be done with it. 2 inches. 2 inches.
Let me try.
What?
Let me try. Let me in the hole.
Okay. You can get it in there. I understand that. I perfectly agree with you. It's pushing it back into this glue joint that's going to be difficult. With the rubber on there, it's going to create friction. It's going to hold on there. It's not going to want to move.
Can we lift this up to reach it?
No? You know, we could do that.
Right. Whatever you want to do, cut it. I don't care. That damage that end, though.
What end?
We lift it up. There.
But it needs to lift up higher.
It doesn't help.
And that's now, that didn't go back down right because that dirt clod's underneath it right there. Can you see that? Can you grab, knock it with your shovel or? All right, there it went back down. You just cut 2 inches off. Hand me the cutters.
Here. Make sure you turn it the right way.
the way that cuts. It's fucking stupid. Okay, can I have that file?
Just say file.
Not that I need it necessarily, but
File. Oh, that breeze is nice.
okay.
They should reinvent the coupling.
They should. To do what?
To connect, what do you need?
Glue?
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 You're gonna go for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright. Glue.
Although I don't know how, because this pipe is in the way and the trench is in the way, so
And you're
I
in
don't
the
know.
way.
Well,
Oh,
have to,
Tim! Give it to me. Good job we got big tin, didn't it?
yeah, I'll say. I need to dip
it to
the.
me.
I need some glue.
When I go Tim, it means the glue's falling.
Okay.
So,
Fuck. Rock. Tape measures underneath here. God damn it. I didn't check it first. Okay, I'm gonna need some help pushing this in.
okay, I'll be behind you.
Okay,
I'm behind you.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Maybe you can grab that Y.
Okay.
We gotta push now.
Okay, ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Push, 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 push more. Anything to pry with?
I'm standing on the fucking thing.
Push.
I'm pushing.
That's as far as it's gonna go. It's set. I don't think it went on all the way, but
Didn't feel like it.
if you got the pry bar, can you shove the pry bar in there?
That E is about where it should be.
Can you put the shovel handle in there?
No.
Can you pry it right like that? Push, 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 push. No, it's good enough.
How's that?
That looks
Got
good.
it.
All right, that's
Is
good.
that E? Is that E closer?
It's it's close. All right, that pipe should be pretty much lined up with the other one, is it? Short?
Well, it's inside the clay.
Oh, it's inside the clay. Oh, okay. Well,
Well, how come?
can you hook the tip of it? Is there any way?
I've got it dug in the side of it. right
Okay.
now.
All right.
Are you confident?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be alright. Got pressure on it.
Okay. I was just putting something under it.
Soft sound. Because when it's right there where you are, it's got a soft sound. Move that whole thing and put some water on it. Pretty good with the shit, you know? You might be like half-inch short, right?
Quarter.
Oh really?
Yeah. I think it's almost all the way in there. I don't know. All right. So now it's time to get that on.
All right.
So
Just give it a minute.
okay.
Still got pressure on this. That's it.
That's in.
We could measure the pipe and we can see how far in it went.
Plenty of grade.
17, what was it? Yeah.
Push. Push, 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 push. Bottomed out, baby.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did it move in?
Bottomed out.
Just don't move?
Yep.
How come?
Because I lifted it up higher. This is, it doesn't have, this is way under the, it's not right. As far as the dirt underneath it wasn't.
We can fix that.
Yes, I'm holding it up with my feet and throwing some dirt in.
Put a rock under it for now.
Don't like rocks under pipes. That's bad.
Bad?
Bad.
Bad.
Very bad.
I'm holding the pressure on the thing. So I'm doing the hard part. Look at the size of that one.
Whatever you see above the ground as a tree, it goes under the ground same way.
Same span of the
Yeah.
same like diameter thing.
Same idea, yeah.
Can you imagine digging that out under there?
Well,
Under the bridge?
it's done. So I guess so.
My kid actually used me chocolate.
Okay. All right, can I finish?
Yeah, I'm just holding the pressure still.
It's dried.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Actually, go back. Watch the.
Oh, it's all the way in. Yeah.
You got some soap?
Don't need soap. I need you to get the hammer and tap that thing on to the other thing.
The problem is there's not a fucking stand.
Well, maybe you'll dig the trench bigger next time. With a flat bottom so your feet can go someplace. I usually give it some love taps with a hammer. Is it going? Some soap would have been nice.
Okay, so
You might be able to use the pry bar and push it too. Needs to be
I
lifted.
need to lift.
Okay, I can do the lifting. If you why don't you get out of the hole and use the pry bar and see if we can do it that way.
To just
To shove it down in the dirt and push it.
You gotta get the lip over the clay first.
I know, but I'll hold it up and I got a place to stand right here.
Like that. That lip is catching. Oh wait, I know I've got a good idea. Come out the hole then. And both hands with you.
Hold on, it's that.
I could do it too, but it's lipped. It's lipped. Let me see if I can get my hand on it. Hold on. Oh. I'm holding it up.
Here, can you hold the rope for a second?
So that pry bar doesn't fall on you.
All right, just hold the rope up. I can get it. Okay. Up, right there. Okay. Now,
Hold that tension. Try it.
Too high. Lower it down.
Okay.
Right there.
It's going. It's going, Timmy. Thump it with the hammer, maybe?
Yeah.
It's not quite.
Okay, you can let go of the rope now.
Sure?
Yeah. It's on there. I think it's on there.
2x4 or something.
It's falling off. God damn it. Shit.
Well, what worked? Put the rope back.
Okay.
Let's put the rope closer to it this time. Got a headache. Just loop it through.
God damn it. God damn it.
That's it. That's it. Okay, hold it there. Hammer. Hold that pry bar on one side and I'll hit it on the other. That's it. Hold it there. Too much limit now. A little bit. Needs to be hit right.
Okay, I wonder if the bottom is
Yeah, I agree.
messed up.
Oh, fuck. Got a head rush.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Is it push down then? Push down at the very top there, yeah, that's it.
Okay, now it's... Shit. What the fuck do I gotta do? Take these couplings all the way off? Is that what I gotta do?
Would. Leave them all super loose. Here. Where's you?
It's
Okay, it's behind you. Hold on. Don't let go of that.
maybe that's
Yeah,
why
I got the rope.
I'm having so much problem. I should loosen this one up more.
I would have loosened them, yeah. All of them, yeah?
Well, they all are all loose. These ones are. It's just this, this part. Yes, the bottom. I know. It is. All right, don't hold up so much anymore.
Push down in the way handles, yeah.
Is this one tight again? Yes, I need the nut driver again.
Let's get rid of this rope now.
I think you should keep it on.
I'm thinking just wiggle, wiggle.
Motherfucker.
I bet you just keep wiggling, wiggling.
Why won't you go on the bottom, you piece of crap?
Without tapping it.
Let me see the
nut driver?
Yeah.
Just shout. I'll tell you what you need, just yell at me, it's fine. I think the other one needs to be loose, like really loose. Like they're not doing anything. It's not entirely straight, and if you
I know. It's at the bottom there. I think I'm getting it now. Maybe.
you knock it over to your left.
Let me see that hammer.
If you knock this side, it would go on straighter. Yes. Do you want to put... Dude, yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it, man. You're doing it. You're doing it. Let me see if I can reach it.
Okay, it's on, so we can push it now.
Let me try. Rabbi, you stay there for a sec.
God damn it, I'm stuck.
Sorry, dude. I'm sorry to put you through this. I really am. I know you're too old for this shit.
You gotta get steeper angle.
I know. Yes, down on the other side. Oh, look, my ribs are getting in. What's going on? Undo that middle band. It's the band. It's the band, that band right there.
For fuck's sake. Alright, nut driver.
Nut driver.
Nut driver. God, I gotta take it all the way off.
All the way like he's not doing anything. Maybe tap tap.
Let me see the bar. I think I can do it.
Pointy end down.
Yeah, sure.
See, that makes more sense. That way.
Alright, I need to put that long ball test plug.
Okay, run some more water down.
Why is there dirt in there?
I got a little bit just now.
Alright. It doesn't matter. We're gonna run more water down there later. I'm gonna fill it. So I need to put this in there.
This is the dildo, is it?
The donkey dick. Yeah, all sorts of things.
Can you imagine?
Long ball test plug.
Will that swell that much?
You push it in right to there. Stop, pull it back a little bit. Right there, and then we're gonna put the bicycle pump and inflate it. Now, we need to leave the bicycle pump hooked up to this because that thing hose leaks. So can you hook up this end? When this locks it?
I know.
Okay.
I'm not stupid, I'm an electrician. It's not my first rodeo, dude.
I need to pump it up to about 35 psi. Is it going? Pressure going up? In the gauge?
It's leaking. No, it's not holding pressure. It's there, that's it. That's better.
I don't want to go over 35.
This is not reading anything.
That's not reading.
That's going up. Look.
For fuck's sake, who buys a pump? Why can't they make these pumps work right? All right, that looks full enough. All right. Throw. What?
Hit you with the test plug in.
Yeah.
I think over here, where I'm standing,
you want to throw some dirt under it?
You carry on.
Don't lift it, and you can lift it up a little bit, but not too high.
Dirt, not rocks.
Yes, dirt, not rocks. Okay, I'm going to turn the water on. Okay, the test for a building sewer is from what?
Sucked in.
Sucked in.
Huh?
Sucked in.
I'm saying it did. It went all. Now it should overfill there, right?
Yep.
But it would not go in the house.
No, because that's below anything in the house. Although it is pretty high, so, but it won't overflow the toilet.
It might.
It won't, because it's not higher than the toilet. Don't only fill the pipe up halfway. And don't cover the couplings. Was there a coupling right there?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to expose that so the inspector can see it when you take your picture and see it's not leaking. Where there's nothing but pipe, you can cover it, but so that's the lowest point of this building sewer. That's the highest place. Just up around, if it leaks, you'll see wet dirt. I don't think it's going to leak either, but this is how it's done.
Finally, we stumbled.
I know. If you fill that horizontal up, it should fill up pretty fast. What? Okay. You hear? If you hear water, is it leaking past that plug? Do we need to put some more air in that thing?
No, I think I need water coming in the pipe, just filling up.
Okay. It's already full. I think you hear water leaking past. You might put a couple more pumps on that pump, because do you hear the water stop?
Yeah.
Okay. If you hear water again, put a pump or two on. That doesn't look like it's filling up.
You hear it over there.
What?
You hear it over there. So it's backwashing, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I thought that would filled up by now. I mean, that is quite a few gallons, but geez. Yeah, it sounds like it. Nope. Yeah, but it's not filled up yet. It's not under test until it's full over here. And it doesn't seem to be filling. Nah, well, all right, yeah, you got me there. Look at the potty. Look, it's this high off the floor, so it's not going to overflow it. It'd fill up the bathtub, but inside. There, I think it finally filled that stuff up. I'm only going to fill it up to the dirt level, call that the highest. That way I won't fill up the pipes in the house. Or maybe I'll overflow it, I don't know. What the hell. That's the floor level, this is below that, so it won't even come up to the fixtures. There we go. Now she's filling. You still hear water? Yeah, it's not even gonna go up to the fixtures. I understand.
Everything looks normal.
Okay.
Still filling up? That's a lot of water.
Yep.
Yep, everything's fine now.
Full. You should take a picture of this full of water.
I've got a picture of the plug-in.
Okay.
Picture of the dry coupling. Oh, there you go. Is that you?
Yeah.
You see that thing floating?
It bounces up and down in the vertical pipes. You got a picture of everything?
I did.
This stuff?
Not that. I'm not taking a picture of that.
Do you want me to put a torpedo level on and give him a picture of that?
Of the form?
Yeah.
Well, should we? What about our depth? Do we need a picture of the depth?
No. Nobody cares how deep it is. I'm wondering about right here. That still looks funky to me. Okay. That is... I gotta take my sunglasses off.
Same here.
Okay, that would be
Dim, dim, dim.
level.
Dim.
So
Dim.
we're...
Dim, look at me.
I don't want that level.
Why?
Because it doesn't regrade. It's just a fucking level. That just says it's going downhill. We're at 3/8 per foot fall right here.
Okay then. Feet. Just do me a favor, measure that.
This doesn't work very good, so let me get it started. Because this won't pull back.
So you wanted me to do it.
I know, but I'm here. You want to glue that in the hole, in the Y?
Sure.
All right. Nope, just glue. I gotta put this in there, and that makes it more difficult.
Yeah, just this.
Yeah.
It's just one side. And there's water here.
It's okay. You mean it's standing water?
Yeah.
Well, there's some shit in your 8-inch line.
Further down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it.
I mean, unless it's not graded right there. I mean, I don't know. Where's that torpedo level? Where did I take it out of my pocket? Here. Put this.
It's like it's.
Put that on the pipe right in front of you. And can you see the, no, like, no, up, other way, like that, right there. Can you look down and does it have a 1/4 inch? You don't know where to look, do you?
Okay.
Right.
It's about there.
Yeah.
It's got lots of fall.
No, that doesn't have fall. See.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. See the bubble right here. See this bubble?
Water's gone.
Okay, we might need to lift it up a little bit right there and throw some dirt under it too.
Okay.
All right. So lift it up behind us. I think we lift it up behind us more is what we need to do. All right.
There's an inch of standing water.
All right. Well, I don't know.
It's puddling.
No, it's this way. If it's standing, it's that way. This
There's a
problem.
blockage that way.
Yeah, something that's holding back some water. It's not good, and probably needs to run a cable down there. So you might have to do that. Can we glue that in though? There's nothing we're gonna do but looking at
I
it.
think we should just not glue this and just leave this on until that's resolved.
Well,
We can glue
you
this
can glue that in.
Yeah. I meant like not backfill it here.
Outside. Don't get any glue inside the pipe.
Put a little bit in.
Ah. Fuck. No, I don't need a lot of glue. I just need a thin layer. Now you got to do the fitting. You got to do the fitting. You got to do both.
God, you bossy.
It's not one or the other. Don't get glue in the pipe, just on the fitting. Now, push and twist. All right, I need to put that long ball test plug.
Okay, run some more water down.
Why, is there dirt in there?
I got a little bit just now.
All right. It doesn't matter. We're gonna run more water down there later. I'm gonna fill it. So I need to put this in there.
This is the dildo, is it?
The donkey dick, yeah, all sorts of things.
Can you imagine?
Long ball test plug.
Will that swell up much?
You push it in right to there. Stop, pull it back a little bit. Right there, and then we're gonna put the bicycle pump and inflate it. Now we need to leave the bicycle pump hooked up to this because that thing hose leaks. So can you hook up this end? I mean this locks it.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not stupid. I'm an electrician. It's not my first rodeo, dude.
I need to pump it up to about 35 psi. Is it going? Pressure going up? In the gauge?
It's leaking. No, it's not holding pressure. It's there. That's it. That's better.
I don't want to go over 35.
This is not reading anything.
That's not reading.
That's going up. Look.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Who buys a pump? Why can't they make these pumps work right? All right, that looks full enough. All right. Throw. What?
Hit you with the test plug in.
Yeah.
We did it right, no? I think over here, where I'm standing, it.
You want to throw some dirt under it?
You carry on.
Don't lift it, and you can lift it up a little bit, but not too high. Yes, dirt, not rocks.
That feels better. That feels better.
Okay, I'm going to turn the water on. Okay, the test for building sewer is from what?
Sucked in.
Sucked in.
Huh?
Sucked in.
I'm saying it did. It went all. Now it should overfill there, right?
Yep.
But it would not go in the house.
No, because that's below anything in the house. Although it is pretty high, so, but it won't overflow the toilet.
It might.
It won't, because it's not higher than the toilet. Don't only fill the pipe up halfway.
Okay.
And don't cover the couplings. Was there a coupling right there?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to expose that so the inspector can see it when you take your picture and see it's not leaking. Where there's nothing but pipe, you can cover it, but so that's the lowest point of this building sewer.
What about underneath?
That's the highest place. Just up around, if it leaks, you'll see wet dirt.
I don't think that's good.
I don't think it's gonna leak either, but I'm just, this is how it's done.
Finally, we can assemble.
I know. If you fill that horizontal up, it should fill up pretty fast. What? Okay. You hear, if you hear water, is it leaking past that plug? Do we need to put some more air in that thing?
No, I think I can hear water coming in the pipe, just filling up.
Okay. It's already full. I think you hear water leaking past. You might put a couple more pumps on that pump, because do you hear the water stop?
Yeah.
Okay. If you hear water again, put a pump or two on. That doesn't look like it's filling up.
You hear it over there.
What?
You hear it over there. So it's backwards, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I thought that would filled up by now. I mean, that is quite a few gallons, but geez. There, it sounds like it. Nope. Yeah, but it's not filled up yet. It's not under test until it's full over here. And it doesn't seem to be filling. Nah, well, all right, yeah, you got me there. Look at the potty. Look, it's this high off the floor, so it's not going to overflow it. It'll fill up the bathtub, but inside. There, I think it finally filled that stuff up. I'm only going to fill it up to the dirt level, call that the highest. That way I won't fill up the pipes in the house. Or maybe I'll overflow it, I don't know. What the hell? That's the floor level, this is below that, so it won't even come up to the fixtures. There we go. Now she's filling. You still hear water? Yeah, it's not even gonna go up to the fixtures. I understand.
Everything looks normal.
Okay.
Still filling up? That's a lot of water.
Yep. Full.
Test pass. So take a picture.
You should take a picture of this full of water.
I've got a picture of the plug-in.
Okay.
Picture of the dry coupling. Oh, there you go. Is that you?
Yeah.
See that thing floating?
It bounces up and down in the vertical pipes. You got a picture of everything?
I did.
This stuff?
Not that. I'm not taking a picture of that.
Do you want me to put a torpedo level on and give him a picture of that?
Of the form?
Yeah.
Well, should we? What about our depth? Do we need a picture of the depth?
No. Nobody cares how deep it is. I'm wondering about right here. That still looks funky to me. Okay. That is... I gotta take my sunglasses off.
Same here.
Okay, that would be
Same,
level.
Yep.
So
Same.
we're...
Same, look at me.
I don't want that level.
Why?
Because it doesn't regrade. It's just a fucking level. That's it's going downhill. We're at 3/8 per foot fall right here.
Okay then.
There, okay. Are you moving that one?
Yeah. I got it, baby. Fucking, he buried everything. That's all right. No, they don't need to be here because can leave the rest of them.
Alright, so what do you think?
Okay. We already got that. Okay. All right. Started off reading the grade and lost the footage, but we passed inspection with the arrow going down, and that is about 3/8 per foot. So here, and then if we go here, it's about 3/8 per foot. And then if we go here, it's about 3/8 per foot. Looks to be about 3/8 per foot. Three-eighths per foot. Same thing. So about 3/8 per foot. That's 3/8 per foot. And then we had our heavy slamming one. And so that was our sewer line. Okay.